Welcome back, boys, to the FIFA 23 content review on the channel. I'm Slater. In today's video, there's a lot of new stuff. A brand new Carvalho Hero SBC, new season rewards, new daily content as well. But as always, we start off the video with a nice little pack opening. There's no new casino pack today, so I had to do something that's just been in the game for a minute, a 90+ player pick. But I review the content every single day in FIFA, and we'll be doing so in EAFC. It is a holiday weekend here, so I missed a day this weekend. It's just because I have people in town, but I'm going to try and get every single day in regardless. With that being said, let's dive into today's video. Let's go see the new content. Let's go see the new preseason XP rewards, and let's dive into this. Also, I want to talk about what preseason is, because you may be new to FIFA. You may not understand what the preseason promo is. There's a lot that I think I can help you guys out with in terms of opening packs and preparing yourself for what's about to come in FIFA based on previous years of FIFA. Okay, so let's get into this just to start us off and have a little bit of fun today. I basically own every card in the game. So we'll take a Giroud because he's the highest non-dupe, and we'll move on with our lives. So let's go talk about the new content today and what preseason is as a promo in FIFA, in case you don't know. So there's the preseason daily login, and there's the Ricardo Carvalho. We'll dive into him as an XP, an SBC, but I'm going to wait on that for a second. What I do want to show you guys is that the FUTTIES daily login is still here. So in case you are a day behind on your daily login progress for the FUTTIES daily login, you still can get one last swing here at getting your next group reward or the full group reward for that milestone. Okay, so make sure you do that today. The preseason daily login is new, and we're going to dive into preseason content. Speaking of which, there's also marquee matchups. And we're going to talk about what this means for you if you still plan to play FIFA for the last 2 weeks of the year that this game has any relevancy. So we're going to start here, and then Carvalho will be at the end. I'm going to chapter the video, so I'll spend the rest of the time on Carvalho once we get there. But if you don't know what preseason is as a promotion from EA, it is basically an opportunity for you to potentially gain packs for the next year in FIFA 23, in FIFA, but that'll be EAFC. So if they're bringing up preseason always means that you can complete objective content, gameplay content, or SBC content that gives you and a lot of times it's really nothing. I can't remember any time where anyone's been like, this preseason pack got me X, but they might give you an 80+ attacker pack in EAFC. They might give you an 80+ defender pack. They might give you a shadow chemstyle or a hunter chemstyle. That's the type of stuff that you typically get back from preseason rewards. What I think is most important for you to know about preseason, if you've never been involved in this type of promo before, you've never played FIFA before, and you don't know what it looked like for AFC, a lot of times the most important thing that I think matters to all of us is that they historically remove a ton of players from packs. So the full FUTTIES promo will be gone. In the preseason promo, they typically drop a best of batch of players, but it's really not a big group. So you're honestly going to go, in my opinion, from what I remember preseason to be, you're going to go from opening 85 by 10 that might have 5, 6, 7, maybe 8 or 10 specials in it to having 2 or 3, or maybe even, there are typically, historically, a lot less special cards in packs. There's no promo team. There's no, it's kind of a real dead zone in the game. And so for that being the case, if you are still doing the 85 by 10 grind, if you're trying to get done Lothar Matthäus, or you're trying to get done a big SBC, or you want, if you want to grind, they may drop better content than we're used to for preseason. I don't know for sure. But if I want to get Leao done today, or I want to get Lothar done today, or Ricardo Carvalho, which we'll dive into in a second, if you want to do player content, I would 1000% get it done today. I would grind the heck out of 85 by 10s and 84 by 10s, and I would rinse this game like a maniac if I were you, because there's a very real chance that the ability to pack a big high-rated card will literally decrease rapidly tomorrow when FUTTIES players and the batch players are out of packs. Once again, they could release another batch, it's possible, but they might not. And if they don't, then I would really want to load my club with as much fodder as humanly possible today. Especially considering there's a rumored R9 cover star coming out on Friday potentially, so and that might be impossible to complete without really a lot of your club totally filled up. So this is just me giving you an early warning of what might be to come, and potentially you kind of taking advantage of maybe one last real swing on the sticks before the game maybe really dies out tomorrow. Maybe it won't. Maybe it will surprise me, but that's how I would anticipate what this will be like. Now let's dive into Ricardo Carvalho, and I actually feel really equipped to handle this review. Sometimes a SBC will drop, and I've used a billion players this year. I mean, every weekend I use a different team. So I've really tried so that way when SBC players come out, I can be like, hey, look, I've used a previous iteration of this card. Sometimes I just haven't. Sometimes certain cards haven't gotten another special card. But I have used his World Cup hero for over 100 games through 2 accounts. So I really know a lot about Ricardo Carvalho. I really like Ricardo Carvalho as a center back in FIFA. I loved his World Cup card, and I have to imagine this 96 rated card will be really great. 4-star, 5-star. I've granted 4-star skills. It's just fun. Not necessary, but fun. Low high, though, is brilliant. He is 6 foot, but I feel like he doesn't feel super small in game, in my opinion. He's not going to be like a Konate for you, right? But he will do a job, and I don't think you're going to look at him and be like, oh, he's too tiny. No, he's a good center back size, in my opinion. Internally, great stats. Crazy good balance pace splits. Really wonderful dribbling stats. I mean, look at those dribbling stats for a center back. He'll feel so smooth on the ball with 90 vision, with 97 short pass, and 95 long pass. So getting the ball under pressure, being able to turn out of maybe a tough tackle and distribute it to a player, he'll be a wonderful center back for you. Alongside the fact that he has perfect defending stats, 95 stamina, and 98 aggression. So I think this card looks like an absolute gem of a center back for you to add to your team. I think it's another reason why I probably wouldn't do that level up player pick, because even if you're chasing a Varane, and I'm not saying he'll be as good as Varane, but I think he'll be fantastic. And it's another one where you're not taking a gamble. You're kind of getting into what you already know you have. So I really like Carvalho. You know, I like this SBC a lot. I'm assuming bronze and silver. Oh, wow. No, it's way more expensive than I thought it'd be. Oh, I think they even think he's a baller. That is like the way that they priced. Hold on. That is the exact way that they priced. Hold on. Who just dropped this SBC the other day? Was it an icon? We literally just had an SBC that I feel like was priced exactly like that. That to me makes me think that EA are like, this is one of the best center backs in the entire game, right? I mean, he should be, right? The stats say that he should be too, but that is essentially what they're telling you. Like, this card is a world beater at center back. So that is like, that's the pricing on this card. This is another card where if you want to get him done, I think that's a little bit overpriced. You know, for a center back, I'm going to be honest. I think that he's going to be fantastic. I really do believe that based on how good his World Cup card was, and I really liked using him. But 500K for a center back card at this point in the game is pretty insane. Considering you could have done Koulibaly, or you might have that Konate card, or you might have even that Santos Brazilian card. Like, he's going to be better than that Brazilian, but I think he's going to be better than Konate, and Konate was free. So this is probably one of those I would say is overpriced. But I do like him a lot as a player, and I think if you get him done, he'll be a brilliant center back for you. The only thing I would say is this. I've used Cordoba lately, and I think Cordoba's the best center back I've used in the game. And I want to know what Cordoba's price is. See, now listen, I know Cordoba's really tiny. He's 5'8", I think. I think that Cordoba's the best center back I've used in FIFA. If you can put him next to a big body CB like a Konate, I think he absolutely shines. To the point where I would say that I would pass on Carvalho. I do think Carvalho will be brilliant, and I think like even these two together would be a brilliant pairing. But I think they overpriced this card. I really do. Especially at this point in the year, and especially with preseason tomorrow. This might even go up in price, if you can believe that, tomorrow, depending on how many cards are either in or out of pack. So if you want them done, you get them today. If you want any SBC done, dude, you get it today. Because there's no guarantee of what tomorrow's going to be. You put an anchor on him, boost the pace, more importantly, boost the strength to a 97. He does ship as a 98 rated center back. He looks absolutely brilliant, but I definitely think that was a reach for them in terms of the price point on him comparatively to probably what it should be. He should probably be like in that kind of Cordoba range, like 300-ish K, 350 maybe. I think that went a little bit too crazy with that. And then I want to show you too, we do have new seasons progress. I usually do a review of seasons progress every time it drops, like the moment it drops. I usually set till 3 a.m. review all the new season progress, but honestly, dude, there's like no choices to make this time. It's just like you get the packs the whole way through. The only thing at the end is that you can either take a 25 by 85 pack or a 104 FUTTIES player pick, which already exists in the game. So there's not really anything sexy there. I'm not going to even tell you which way to go. That's more of a personal decision at this point. The only thing I do want to tell you is that every time you do the preseason daily login, you get 1,000 XP. So you're going to get 15,000 XP done if you log into the game 15 straight days in a row and get that done. So if you want that alongside all these other packs and alongside 85 by 10 at the end. So that's great content for EA. I think that also just a lot of people just don't care about the game anymore. But just to show you how insane that is, that would literally get you through all the way up to like level 20 almost just from doing the daily login. So your ability to level 30 should be pretty easy if you're still grinding the game. There's the content. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button, sub if you're new to the channel. Greatly appreciate the support lately on the channel. Have a great rest of your day. Peace. Oh, what was I going to say? And I'm not streaming. I'm not streaming for those that are still watching. I was just about to end the video. I forgot to say that during this video. Because I have people in town literally starting this afternoon. No streams from me until Monday. Obviously, a lot of people that watch these haven't jumped to the channel yet. If you do want to, it's SlaterAC on Twitch. But I'm off for a couple days with people in town in our big fantasy football league draft, which is very exciting. So I'm going to be out of commission in terms of streaming, but thanks for all the support lately. Best month we've had in 7 months on the channel. Pretty cool. Thanks you guys for the support. Peace.